Hey, what's up, guys? Hope everybody's having a decent day. If anyone who's friends with me on Facebook, obviously I don't have Facebook anymore. If you saw that last video, I was pretty much saying that I'm done with Facebook. I'm not making any more videos on there because they're representing unethical nature, immoral stuff. So I've started writing some. You call it a journal, you call it a book. I don't really know what to call it myself yet. So yeah, just a small little book, kind of throwing out my opinions and what I think personally needs to be done. You can agree with me or if you want. If not, that's up to you. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start making these videos of each portion that I'm writing down. So yeah, I'm not that far into it. I'm not going to sit here and do this whole long video. I'm just going to break it up piece by piece. If you like it, cool. If not, then I don't, it's up to you. It's your opinion. But the first part, it's entitled, it's called The American Way. Pretty much my thoughts on what's going on around us in our country and what needs to be done. So the first part's called The American Way. I'm going to read it. If you like it, thanks. If not, there's other literature out there that you can listen to or read yourself. But anyway, it's called The American Way. America, United States, the US of A, the melting pot, the land of the free and the home of the brave. These are just some names used to describe our great nation. We fought against tyrannical and oppressive kings against all odds. We defeated evil dictators in foreign lands. We've suppressed genocide and saved lives. From our own revolution to World War II to fighting communism and terrorism, Americans have always answered the call to do what is right. Is our country perfect? Absolutely not. Nothing is. Philosophy, politics, civil rights, economics. Nothing can be perfect, but things can always be improved. But if things cannot be improved, there's always other options. Started from scratch is one of those options. I just want to put this out here. Although I'm not condoning violence, the spirit of rebellion and resistance against tyrannical government and oppression is the fabric in which our nation was founded. Our founding fathers today, if still breathing, would already be up in arms, raising an army of patriots. Minds like George Washington, Thomas Jefferson, Patrick Henry, James Monroe, Samuel Adams. These men were literally revolutionaries. Our country is at the brink of utter ruin and decay if not fought for. From corrupt career politicians, lawmakers, local officials, oath breakers within our military leaders and law enforcement agencies. It must be stamped out. If our leaders do not represent the American people, if bureaucrats lead only for their own social gain, only to claim power over the people, only to succeed by lies, deceit, and greed, it must be we the people to stop them in their tracks and regain our liberty. Our God-given rights. Some say that it's crazy thinking. Was it crazy to do these same acts ever before in history? Without that sacrifice, we wouldn't be able to and willing to repeat the same. We would be forced into submission, forced to not speak what is in our hearts and on our minds, forced to not fight for fear of persecution or even death. We the people must put an end to the path our nation is heading towards. Government rule over the will of the people. This is where our country is at. Unethical choices over what is morally correct. Not political correctness, not safe spaces, not wearing a mask, not social distancing, not a vaccine or a stimulus tax paid check. These false securities will not bring our America back. What will bring our nation back is fortitude, tenacity, dedication, bravery, courage, patriotism, and to be completely honest, aggressiveness and viciousness. in the name of liberty, freedom, and at the end, the pursuit of happiness, like it was intended. For all races, creeds, all religions, and gender, we must, as Americans, as people, stand up against the unethical nature of where our country is at and positioned upon. It's short. Call it an introduction, if you will. I don't know. I'm not a writer, so. But yeah, this is where I think our country is at, unfortunately. There's a lot of stuff going on. A lot of stuff to be researched, and a lot of stuff to think about as individuals, as, you know, we have families, we have jobs, we have careers, we have businesses. Those are things that we need to protect. And I feel like that's where we're at with, you know, it seems like our politicians don't care about anything. They don't care. It's time for us to speak out, obviously in a non-violent way to start off with, but honestly, it's at a point to where I feel like we've already been trying that, and it's honestly been either ignored or persecuted for doing so. You have BLM, you have Antifa, you have people on the Democratic side and Republicans as well that are literally not listening to what we the people are demanding of how to fix the situation that our country's in. You know, it's not going to take waving a flag. It's not going to take standing in front of a city hall. It's not going to take protesting. It's not, you know, it's honestly, I feel like it's past that point, because we've been trying that, and nothing's being heard. So I honestly, once I'm done with this, I'm going to send it to every like-minded politician I can. That is my plan at the end of this. And either they hear it and they take it seriously, or not. And if that puts me in danger of being persecuted, then I will take that risk. Anyway, that's all I got to say, really. Like I said, if you like that, cool. If not, I'm going to keep putting, I'm still writing this stuff, so if you agree, cool. If not, you know, to each their own. But anyway, so you know, Semper Fidelis, Semper Paratus, like I always say. I hope everyone's having a good time, a good day. But we seriously need to really think about and measure how much our country and our freedoms is worth. Is it worth just liking stuff on Facebook? Is it worth, you know, arguing with one side or the other, which one's right, which one's wrong? It doesn't boil down to that anymore. It boils down to, you know, political party doesn't matter. It's right or wrong. I've been saying that for a while now, you know, so take it for what it is. If you like it, cool. If not, you don't have to listen to this. So, but anyway, you guys take it easy. Godspeed. Semper Fi. God bless.